دو سه. برای مختلف اومدیم قربان قد پای همتون، ولی ما برای بچه های ایران اینجاییم. نگران نباشید، صداتون هم بگیره فردا پاس برای درست. میخوایم یک کاری کنیم همه بلژیک بفهمن ایرانی ها اینجا. با هم بلند بگیم سپاه ایران. حالا شعاری که از روز اول بچه ها گفتن تو ایران صدا به این جمعیت فارسی گفتیم میگیم دوستان دوست برنامه‌های زیادی موزیک داریم، صحبت داریم، ولی یادتون نره نفس حرکت شماهایی اون تای گرفته تا اون دوستایی که هنوز ایران هنوز 3 تا اتوبوس دیگه دارن میان. ما خسته نمیشیم. فقط از فلایت استفاده قربون صداهاتون امروز باید هممون صداهامون بگیره موقع که میخوایم برگردیم. البته من فردا برمیگردم ولی به هر حال با هم 3 بار قبل که شروع بشه حرکت. خب دوستان عزیز اگر موافقین یه آهنگ نداریم. نوروز ما امسال رسمیه. نوروز اصلی رو وقتی آخونده رو بیرون کردیم میگیریم. برای همین بعد از آهنگ 2 تا شعار میگیم گرم با سرود ایران برنامه رو آغاز می‌کنیم. یادتون نره امروز بروکسل مال ایرانیان، فردا دنیا مال جوانان ایرانیه.
نوروز همگی پیروز. خوشم از تک تک شما، ممنونم که امروز اینجا هستیم و با حضورتون صدای ما رو، صدای مردم ایران رو به زبان فارسی دنبال میکنیم و همه اطلاع داریم که چه اتفاقایی میفته تو ایران. ما به خاطر این جمع شدیم اینجا که صدای مردم ایران رو به سیاستمدارای غرب برسونیم. امروز نخست وزیران و وزرای امور خارجه اتحادیه اروپا اینجا جمع شدن توی این ساختمان‌های دور و برمون و ما میدونیم که اونا جلسه های خیلی مهم دارن امروز و فردا و ما میخوایم با وجودمون اینجا به اونا نشون بدیم که مهمترین چیزی که اونا باید در موردش صحبت کنن شرایط ایران هست. Each and every one of us, every second of the day, we're following the news in Farsi. And we know about the horrific violence that's happening in Iran. We are gathered here today to be the voice of Iranians living in a prison called Iran. Today, the foreign ministers and the prime ministers of the EU member states are gathered here in these buildings surrounding us. With our presence, we are showing them that we demand that they take firm stands to stand with the people in Iran. We demand that they stop doing business with the Islamic Republic. That they take action to protect schoolgirls in Iran against this terrorist regime. We demand that they do everything in their power to help people in Iran to fight for their freedom and democracy. And we are not going to stop. From here to the end. ما هستیم تا آخر. میخوام ازتون خواهش کنم دوستان عزیز که برای ادای احترام و گرامی داشتن یاد و خاطرات تک تک اونایی که برای آزادی و دموکراسی تو ایران جنگیدن و جان خودشون رو از دست دادن. 1 دقیقه سکوت کنید. I would like to kindly ask you to join me in 1 minute of silence to show respect in the memory of those who fought in the streets of Iran for freedom and democracy. مرسی دوستان. اجازه میخوام که اولین سخنران رو دعوت کنم روی استیج، خانم صوفی روحانی که نماینده مجلس تو بلژیک هستن. Let me please introduce our first speaker up on stage with Sophie Rohoni, who is the member of the Parliament in Belgium. Dear democrats, dear friends, Naruzetan Piruz. I am so pleased and so honored to be standing here with you all today. Since Mahsa Amini's murder, I think every single day about those who are fighting today in Iran for their freedom and for their rights. Those whose lives are threatened today. The Iranian people are brave, and you should be proud of it. Be proud of such change. A change to end mullah's tyranny and to replace it by a secular democracy. I may not be Iranian by blood, but I am Iranian in my heart. Because profoundly Democrats and deeply saddened, concerned, and shocked by the violence, the Revolutionary Guards are today mistreating your sisters in Iran, our sisters. An army who is supposed to protect Iranian people send them to prison, torture them, or hang them. Is the even today gassing children what that will do next? Who else but terrorists can act in such a way? The Revolutionary Guards are tainted with blood. And this is the reason why, yes, in the revolution, excuse me, they have to be put
later, words and promises need to be turning into acts. Have the duty and the responsibility to contribute to put an end to Molast regime. Have only violence, terrorism, hostage-taking and blackmail. The revolutionary guards have been instilling fear for too long. Not acting us make us accomplices. I wish you a year which will see the rise of democracy and freedom in Iran.
ما برنامه رو می‌کنیم. از خانم صبحی خیلی تشکر می‌کنیم که با ما بودن امروز و از سخنی که گفتن. برنامه بعدی دوست هنرمند ما آقای ماهور برای ما یک آهنگ اجرا می‌کنن. Our next guest is our very good friend from Brussels, Belgium, Mahmoud, very talented artist. He will be performing a song for us, which is about how this year's Nowruz is different to all the other years. Please welcome Mahmoud.
آلمانی متوجه نمیشه. من سوئدی ام. ایدای صراحتا چه بگم تو ببین کاری با که تو بهاره میزن بادی بهار بالبار تیز تو سماجی ای وطن باره باغ گل سرخ جان که تو پاک ای مادر ما پای تو ای این این سال قدیم لباس ساختم ایدای سال و روی من تو ببین ما چه تا بهار بزرگست باد کردیم
مرسی. زن زندگی آزادی.
از آقای مامون تشکر میکنیم برای اجرای قشنگشون. خیلی ممنون. ما میریم برای قسمت بعدی برنامه. جناب آقای جیسون برادسکی از سازمان یونایتد اگینست نیوکلیر ایران برای ما، برای حمایت از این تجمع یک ویدیو برامون فرستادن و ما این ویدیو رو دوست داریم برای شما عزیزان پخش کنیم. Mr. Jason Brodsky from United Against Nuclear Iran has sent us a video to show his support for our cause. I would like to turn your attention to this video. Thank you.
Hello, Brussels. I'm Jason Brodsky, the Policy Director of United Against Nuclear Iran. It's great to join you virtually for this important demonstration. You are here today telegraphing to European leaders what your compatriots in Iran have been trying to tell the world. The IRGC is akin to ISIS. It is time for the European Union to hear their calls and yours and to designate the IRGC as a terrorist organization. The evidence is both long-standing and overwhelming. The IRGC is the godfather of international state-sponsored terrorism, responsible for assassinations, kidnappings, and other malign conduct. It has birthed some of the most dangerous terrorist entities in the world, like Hezbollah. In recent months, the IRGC has been implicated in arson attacks on synagogues in Germany. It has also attempted to assassinate U.S. citizens on American soil. Through the IRGC's intelligence organization, it is engaged in plots to intimidate the Iranian diaspora through transnational repressive tactics. In 2021, UK police asked partners to share information on a member of the IRGC who worked to conduct a lethal operation against Iranian dissidents in the United Kingdom. Police and security services there have foiled at least 15 plots by the Islamic Republic to either kidnap or kill British or UK-based individuals since 2022 alone. Enough is enough. You are here today to demand action, tired of the threadbare excuses against adding the IRGC to the terrorism list from EU officials who are seeking to revive the unrevivable Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action of 2015. The European Union needs a new Iran policy. Its engagement-heavy, pressure-light approach over years has failed. The IRGC clearly meets the criteria to be listed as a terrorist organization in the European Union. It doesn't necessarily require a court decision. It can also be taken by an equivalent competent authority to initiate an investigation or prosecution for a terrorist act or an attempt to carry out or facilitate such an act. In the 4 decades of the Islamic Republic, there is so much evidence of the IRGC's engagement to terrorism that it can fill multiple libraries. The Iranian diaspora is as united and mobilized as it has ever been. You are moving Western capitals and pushing them outside their complacent comfort zones, and rightfully so, because their policies over the years have been detached from your lived realities and those of your compatriots. If the president of Russia, a nuclear-armed power, surely it can sanction the IRGC as a terrorist organization. Do not allow European Union officials to use legal excuses to avoid uncomfortable policy decisions. Keep fighting and keep speaking out.
Demanded democracy and freedom for all the people, the whole Iran. Enough is enough. It's time to force the regime in Iran, to the king's regime in Iran, to roll back to the stone where it came up from. With all its people. And I see here how the future really could look like. And it is, once again, the responsibility of the international community to do the little that we can to act in defense of the people that are sacrificing their lives on the streets. Once again, woman life, freedom.
Friends from a free Iran, it's great to have you here. And we are standing in solidarity with you, but also with the brave people of Iran that continue to resist the regime. Because, make no mistake, this is not over, because you will not give up, they will not give up, and we will not give up. I asked and supported the call in January for the first time. We did it a second time, and we did it a third time. Now they have to listen and call the IRG terrorists for what they are. But I also want to dream with you, because free Iran is not something that will never happen. It will come. And let me tell you, a few days ago, a friend of mine in the Netherlands, an Iranian friend of mine, shared a dream with me. She invited me to a festival on Azadi Square in Tehran. It was going to be great, she said. There would be music from Turkey, Hajapur. In front of Azadi Tower. Next thing, nobody would have to fear to be arrested. And that will not happen now, not yet, because it will happen soon. And the Iranian people will celebrate freedom, because freedom will come.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. This is exactly what we're looking for. We want change. We want change. We want freedom. We want democracy for the people in Iran. Our next guest is a beautiful artist by the name Jasmine Kara. She will be performing her song Change for us. The song Jasmine, the family. دوستان بخش بعدی برنامه ما یک نامه داریم از گروه اتحاد مبارزین استانهای ایران و من از خانم سارا دعوت میکنم که این نامه رو برای ما بخونن. Friends, we have a letter from the group called اتحاد مبارزین استانهای ایران. This is a group active in Iran in different counties, and we will invite Ms. Sarah up on stage to read this letter for us. Thank you.